hands if I begin crying. I haven't quite accepted that I'm going home in 4 weeks yet. It is just gone so quickly. Right, alright, let's begin. So, oh, okay. 324 days ago, I got off an airplane at Harrisburg Airport in the middle of the night. The beginning of my amazing adventure. Now here I am, 324 days later, giving my final presentation to a club who has done so much for me. But I'm here not only to share my amazing experiences with you all, but to thank you. And as cliche as it is, I wouldn't have been able to do this without you. So, the first few months of my exchange with the Matthias family were a crazy muddle of new experiences, getting in the wrong side of the car constantly, and always asking why people put cheese on everything. But as far as experiences go, seeing my first snow was certainly something I will never forget. Although seeing my first snow was one of the most amazing things that has ever happened to me, ever. The top of the list was certainly my first trip to New York City. New York has always been like a dream of mine. Pretty much every kid that I know from my country wants to go to New York. That's just like a thing. Everyone's obsessed with it. But experiencing New York firsthand was something that I couldn't even, it's the biggest thing I've seen in my whole life. I mean, our cities, Sydney, Melbourne, Perth, Newcastle, they're all pretty big, but they're not like, oh my gosh, big. So that was really something. That was amazing. It was intimidating, but amazing. Kind of like studying abroad for a year by yourself. So aside from all these amazing experiences, the smaller ones were just as fun. Being in the Hershey Memorial Day Parade and the Halloween Parade were so much fun, especially being able to experience these with my exchange friends and my host families. Two more on a noteworthy level were homecoming and prom. These are nothing like we have in my country, so this was so much fun to experience. And I got to hang out with my American friends and my exchange friends as well, so that was really great. Now, one of the more fun Rotary experiences of my whole experience with Rotary in general was RYLA. For those of you who don't know, RYLA stands for Rotary Youth Leadership Award. It's a 5-day seminar at Messiah College on how to be a good leader in the workplace, school, and community. So this was such a fun week where I made so many friends that I'm still in contact with today, and I learned more about how to be a good leader. But the single most important part of my exchange, as I'm sure it is for other exchange students, were my exchange family. These students supported me, welcomed me, and gave me so much love. Luckily for me, because I'm a January to January exchange student, I actually got to meet two groups, the 2015-16 inbounds and the 2016-17 inbounds. Both groups have been some of the most amazing individuals I've ever met and will be definitely lifelong friends, and I'm going to miss them more than they know. The day that the 15-16 inbounds left, I think I cried for like 3 days. Like, honestly, I didn't think that I would miss them as much as I do. The months in the middle of my exchange with the Kurtz family were when I really started to settle into my American life. They took me to so many cities and showed me a different kind of lifestyle than my first host family, which was really nice. I also got two of the best host sisters in the entire world, who I love very, very much, and I'm going to be really sad to have to leave them. But I will be forever thankful for the Kurtzes. They actually hosted me twice, so overall around 5.5 months, which was really nice of them. The best month of my exchange, though, overall was the bus trip in July. That was unbelievable. I have no words for the things that I saw, the places that I went, and the people that I met. So when 84 strangers from all corners of the world got off a bus in Washington, D.C. for the best month of our exchange, we visited almost 20 states and some of the most incredible cities I've ever been to. My favorite place by far was San Francisco. Loved it. It was amazing. But alas, after the bus trip, I was going to be a little bit homeless. But thanks to the Thompson family, Not only did I have an amazing place to stay, but also an amazing host family, whom I love very much. So, Paul, Maria, Dakota, Rodeo, Kodiak, and Moxie, thank you so much for welcoming me into your family.
Thank you.
It's funky. That's funky.
It's funky.
So after moving back in with the Kurtz family for a couple of weeks, I had to move again. This time there was nowhere really for me to go. They were deliberating about whether to move me schools. My mom wanted to bring me home early. It was a little bit of a mess for a while, but that's okay. Finally, our host family came up. Actually, my AP English teacher at Susquehanna Township High School must have seen me struggling a little bit, and he decided with his wife and his newborn daughter to host a foreign exchange student. They have changed my life, absolutely changed my life. They have made the end of my exchange exciting, memorable, and so much fun. I will be forever thankful for Rotary for bringing Jake and Mallory into my life. Alright, so that's about it. After I finish exchange, I have one more year of high school and I graduate in December 2017. After I graduate, I'll be attending, hopefully, University of Western Sydney to study humanities, global studies, and French. I hope to one day work with the United Nations and to do a couple years of volunteer service in countries like Syria, where they really, really need people. And so hopefully that will happen for me, because that's something that I just would really like to give my life to. This exchange has given me the confidence, direction, and courage to make these decisions, and hopefully one day I'll make the world a better place. So finally, I would like to thank the Rotary Club of Hershey for making my exchange as incredible as it was. With only 33 days left in America, I'm really nervous to go home, but I'm super excited for the next chapter of my life to begin. I would personally like to thank every single person in this room for giving me the opportunity to do this exchange, because I know that, without all the different cogs, the machine doesn't work, right? So thank you a lot.